My wife basically patches together like a straight up gumshoe private investigator robbery trail. She identifies in one of the photos that was sent that there's something on the floor of the driver's side is a receipt, and it's a receipt to a storage unit. She calls up the storage unit company, matches the ID and serial numbers to those lockers to realize it's one of only 3 storage units in the Sacramento area, right? She calls those guys up. She then, at every point, she's trying to basically getting people to bend the rules a little bit and say, hey, listen, come on, you're going to do this for me. They identify the people on CCTV cameras coming into the storage unit. In that unit, she speaks to the person on the reception desk. They go into the unit, they open it up. There's stolen stuff in there, but it's not ours. Right? And this literally, like 4-week investigation that my wife is doing is like happening. It's like I'm coming back from work and we're like, yeah, what did you shoot today? He goes, well, today, I had to try and find some hidden stuff in the storage unit to try and make sure that people, I was like, what did you do today, babe? She's like, right. So this is what I actually did. And so it was this kind of crazy experience. But to be honest, because my wife's a writer, the one thing that she really, really did not want to lose was her journals. She had journaling about becoming a mother and, those early months and that whole experience. And she was really distraught about that. And weirdly, it was when she finally just said, look, I surrender this. I let go. I light a candle, say a prayer and say, all right, I let go of that. And then we get an email on like the second last day of shooting from this woman in Oregon. And she says, is this your journal? And my wife's got her email address in there. Says, how do you have this journal? This is the one thing out of everything that was stolen that we want to get back. She goes, well, my stuff was in a van that apparently got robbed, but our stuff didn't get robbed. But this journal ended up in one of my boxes of Nikes.
Yeah.
We're just like, what is going on, man? And we got that journal back. And it was a trip,
Here we go.